Pro-powerflushing, telephone number 07836 353 985. We're doing a power flush today in Wigan. The system's an open vented central heating system. The water is running out of the overflow. There were some blockages in the feed and vent pipe coming down to feed the system and the boiler. We've hooked into the system and we've now actually cleared them blockages. We'll just show you the colour of water. Very rusty. We've got the best equipment on the job, the Camco CF90 Quantum 2. We've got the magnet hooked up there to catch any metal rust, and we've got some Camco FX2 in the central heating system to clear all the rust and corrosion out of the central heating system. Okay, I'll just tell you about our company, what we do, the areas we cover and our prices for our power flushing work. Okay, my name is Barry Ayres of Pro-powerflushing. We're a fully gas safe registered company, which is very important. It means we can get right into your central heating system, give it the best possible flush. We sometimes have to take components off boilers, you know, to give them a better flush. Some power flush companies, if they're not gas safe registered, aren't really legally allowed to do some of the things we need to do. Okay, our power flushing work is fully certificated to BS 7593 standard. The job takes most of the day. You will receive a certificate upon completion of the power flush, just stating that the power flush has been done, it's been done correctly, which is all okay with your service provider, whether it be British Gas, HomeServe, E.ON, etc. And you're going to save an awful lot of money. We're up to 50% cheaper than the major service providers such as British Gas, E.ON and HomeServe. Our job is fully certificated, as we said, and we do actually believe we're one of the best power flush companies in the country. We've just done too many power flushes to not know what we're doing. The job takes most of the day. We're not in a rush. We want this chemical to get in your system, do its thing, break all that corrosion up, get it out of the system. We only go in through the main flow and return pipes. We've actually taken the central heating pump off this system today, so we can get right into the main pipes and give it the best possible flush you will get anywhere in the country. Okay. We've got a lot to do. We're going to talk a little bit more about power flushing later on, why it's very important, especially if you're getting a new boiler fitted. We do also fit central heating boilers, and we always power flush the central heating system, so we'll just get back to you later on and tell you a bit more. We're actually filming in between the showers. It's a little bit showery today. We're actually in June 2015 on this job today in Wigan. Okay, we'll get back to you later. Thanks. Hi, Barry Ayres, Pro-powerflushing. Okay, just back to this job in Wigan. We've had a little break in the rain now. We've just put the magnet on bypass. We've taken a look at it already, and it's absolutely full of metal and rust. We're going to show you that. There's the colour of the water still. We are starting to rinse it now, but we'll show you what's come out of this central heating system. It's really heavy, this magnet. So at the start of the power flush, this goes in there clean. You know, it's clean, and that's the magnet there. You'll see it at the bottom. And this is a rare earth magnet, very powerful magnet, and this is metal rust that's in this central heating system. If you take a look at that, there's some fairly big pieces of metal in this central heating system. This is why this customer was actually having problems. You imagine that going through your... I'll just turn some more water on while we're rinsing it through. You imagine that going through your boiler, your central heating system, you know, especially combination boilers with small plate heat exchangers, diverter valves, pumps, etc. Eventually it's just going to wreck it. And that's what power flushing is all about. Professional power flushing is about getting all that rust, corrosion and metal out of the central heating system. Okay, it's just starting to rain again, so we'll get back to you later, hopefully. Okay, just taking a little bit of shelter now. We can actually film from here. So as we were starting to say before, power flushing is very important, especially if you're getting a new boiler fitted. Do not get a new boiler fitted without getting it professionally power flushed. We know a lot of heating installers, they'll give you a good price for your boiler install, but they won't necessarily power flush it. We're not talking about all heating engineers, of course, but basically if they're just running a little bit of mains water through the system, a little bit of chemical, it's, in all honesty, it's just not good enough. This is the only way to get a central heating system clean. And the reason why it's so important is because if you have your new boiler fitted and it's not being power flushed properly, obviously all that metal and rust is still going to be stuck in your radiators and your pipes, and it's going to run through your brand new boiler. And not only that, if your boiler breaks down in the first year or two and the manufacturer sends their engineers out you know, to see what's going on with the boiler. If they find a load of rust and corrosion in the central heating system, it could actually invalidate your warranty. And you'd probably have to fork out for some fairly new expensive parts, or even possibly a new boiler, because that metal and rust can really damage your central heating system. It can damage the boiler and damage everything in there. So, you know, that is why power flushing is so important. Okay, it could actually invalidate your boiler warranty. So get it power flushed. You know, get the system power flushed. If you've had a new boiler fitted within the last few years and you're not sure whether it's power flushed properly or not, or you're having problems with your boiler, we sometimes go to central heating systems, the boiler's cutting out, it's overheating, etc. And that's just because it's, you know, full of rust and corrosion, it's blocked. And you know, we go there, we clear the central heating system out and get it running like new again. So you know, even if you've got an old central heating system, this is a fairly old open vented central heating system today, this is going to revive the customer central heating system. We've already cleared the blockages coming down from the header tank feeding the actual central heating system. They've been cleared already now. So we just know this central heating system is going to be running a lot better, heating up nice after we finish, and we'll actually show you that later on. Okay, so power flushing is going okay. We'll just tell you about the areas we cover as well. We're based in Bramlingstock, but we basically cover the whole of the North West UK area. That's basically Cheshire, Lancashire, parts of Yorkshire, parts of Derbyshire, parts of Stafford, parts of Nottinghamshire for our power flushing service. As long as you're in a 60 to 70 mile radius, you know, we'll come to you and we'll power flush your central heating system, give you a really good price and the best power flush you'll get anywhere in the North West UK area. Alright, job's going really well. We're just going to get back to you later. We're going to go upstairs into the loft area shortly and clean the header tank out. We'll show you that as well. Okay. Okay, Barry, we've just cleaned the header tank out now. There's the core of it, full of rust and corrosion. Okay, the power flush is going okay. We're on the rinsing stage now. Okay. Okay, Barry, this is the Centum X100 inhibitor. This is going to be poured into the system now. We're going to break the seal in front of the customer. This is just to prevent further corrosion and lime scale from building up. Okay, colour of water, there it is there, nice and clean. Machine's a little bit stained, but the water is really nice and clean now. Hi Barry, there's Pro-powerflushing. Okay, that's this power flush done now in Wigan. We're just packing up, all the radiators heating up nice, system's nice and quiet, etc. So the job's a complete success. It's not overflowing from the vent pipe anymore, you know, into the header tank. So the job is completely A1. Okay, so if you need any power flushing done in the North West UK area, this is in Wigan today. Just give me a call on telephone number 07836 353 985 or contact us through our website. As we said before, our power flushing work is all okay with British Gas. It's all fully certificated to BS 7593 standard. You know, if you want the best possible power flush at the best price, just give me a call. Okay, thank you. Bye.